Alright class, now we are going to chapter 5, specific probability distribution. Alright, look at introduction. Okay, tengok pada notes awak. Some experimental situations give rise to specific probability distributions. In most cases, the distribution used are simply models of the observed phenomena. There are three important and widely used probability distributions such as binomial, Poisson and normal. Okay, in this syllabus, okay, for chapter 5, you only study about binomial and normal. Okay, to find the probability based on using method binomial and normal. For Poisson, tak termasuk dalam syllabus. Okay. Alright, look at for binomial distribution. The binomial distribution gives the probability of getting X success in N trials. That means X ni adalah the number of success in sample size. Okay, the characteristic dia, first, the experiment involves N trials. Okay, dia punya sample size dia. Second, each trial has only two possible outcomes, which is success or failure. Okay, when the experiment occur, it has only two possible outcomes, which is success or failure. Number 3, each trial is independent of the previous trial. Okay, this is characteristic dia. Okay, and then for binomial distribution, it is written as X having binomial with NP. Okay, this is for binomial distribution. Okay, look at the definition. Okay, kalau tengok pada notes awak tu, what is N? N is a number of trials, okay, or sample size. Okay, P is the probability of success. Okay, when it has a probability of success, that means it can has a probability for failure. Okay, how to find the probability of failure, which is symbol Q. Okay, to get the probability of failure, you have to 1 minus P. Okay, P ni apa? P ni adalah probability of success. Why 1? Okay, why not 2? Why not 3? Because the total probability is equals to 1. Okay, that's why 1 minus P, then you will get the probability of failure. Okay, and then X, the number of success. Bila ada number of success, that means we have a number of failure. Okay, bila ada number of success, that means it has the number of failure. To get the number of failure, N minus X. What is N? N is sample size dia. Okay, minus dengan the number of success, then you will get the number of failure. Okay. Okay, so from this symbol, okay, this symbol, it can be written as, okay, probability with random variable X, it is equal NCX times P power of X times Q power of N minus X, where X it is equal starting from 0, 1, 2 and so on. Okay, what is X ni? 0, 1, 2, 3. That means the number of success. How many the number of success occur from the experiment. Okay, which is dekat sini. Okay, the number of success, how many number of success occur from the experiment. Okay, it is based on from question. Okay, from question given. Okay, so this is formula to get the probability of the number of success. Okay, to get the probability of the number of success, we have to use this formula. Okay, what is NCX ni? That means the combination with N. N is sample size. The combination with sample size and X dia, the number of success. Okay, times dengan P, probability of success. Okay, power of X, which is the number of success, times Q. Q is the probability of failure. Power with N minus X ni, that means the number of failure. Alright, so look at example 1. Okay, example 1, the probability that a certain kind of component will survive a given shock test is 0.75. Find the probability that exactly 2 of the next 4 component tests survive. Okay, for binomial distribution, apa yang dia bagi probability ni, okay, 0.5 ni, probability yang dia bagi ni adalah P, probability of success. Okay, apa yang dia bagi dalam soalan tu, 0.75 ni adalah probability of success. So we know that P is 0.75. So to get the probability of failure, okay, you need to find the probability of failure also. So it is 1 minus P. We know that P is 0.75. So 1 minus 0.75, you will get 0.25. So awak dah dapat dah probability of success and failure. Okay, and then dia bagi apa? Dia minta find the probability that exactly 2 of the next 4 components that survive. That means 4 tu adalah the sample size dia. 4 tu adalah the sample size, and then dia nak minta apa? Find the probability that exactly 2. That means 2 tu adalah dia punya the number of success. Okay, the number of success from the experiment yang occur. Okay, from the sample size ni. Sample size ni 4. Okay, the number of success which is 2. Okay, 2 yang survive. Okay, so we need to find the probability of the number of success which is 2. Then substitute into formula. P as it is equal to. Kenapa equal? Because dalam soalan dia minta exactly. Okay, bila exactly that means equals. Okay, dia tepat 2 saja. Tak ada lebih, tak ada kurang. And then equal NCX. That means we know that N is 4, X is 2. So 4C2. Okay, times dengan P. P is 0.75. Power X which is 2 times Q which is 0.25. Power N minus X. We know that N is 4 minus X is 2. 4 minus 2 you will get 2. Okay, and then calculate. How to calculate 4C2? Okay, take out your calculator. Okay, I will show you. Okay, awak tengok pada bahagian bahagi. Bahagian bahagi ni, kalau saya punya dah tak nampak dia punya bahagi dia. Bahagian bagi awak tu, bahagi tu ada NCR. Okay, so nak clear NCR tu, awak tekan 4, shift, tekan bahagi. So dia akan keluar 4C. Okay, C tu, dia akan keluar C. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, dekat bahagi tu ada NCR. Okay, nampak tak? Okay, kat bahagi tu ada NCR. So nak tekan 4C tu, awak tekan 4 dulu. And then shift, and then baru tekan bahagi. So dia akan keluar C kat situ. Okay, and then baru 2. NC2. That means 4C2. Awak tekan equal dulu. And then dia akan keluar 6. Barulah awak calculate yang lain. Times 0.75 square times 0.25 square. And then equal. You will get 0.2109. Okay, you will get 0.2109. So this is the answer. Okay, make sure 4 decimal places. Okay, to find the probability, make sure 4 decimal places. Okay, this is the answer for example 1. Alright. Okay, look at example 2. For example 2, each sample of water from a river has 10% chance of contamination by a particular heavy metals. Find the probability that in 18 independent samples taken from the same river, only 2 samples were contaminated. Okay, so macam tadi saya cakap, okay, apa yang dia bagi dulu, probability yang dia bagi, that is P, probability of success, which is 10%. So you have to convert into decimals, which is 0.1. So to get probability of failure, 1 minus 0.1. Okay, 1 minus P. Okay, then you will get 0.9. And then the sample size, apa dia sample size dia? Which is 18 independent samples. So sample size N dia adalah 18. And then X, how many the number of success? Okay, dia bagi tahu situ, only 2 samples were contaminated. That means X, it is equal to. Okay, so kita dah dapat dah apa yang dia bagi. Okay, from question given. Daripada soalan, dia akan bagi probability of success sample size and the number of success. Okay, so Q awak kena cari sendiri. Alright. So bila awak ada P and the number of success, so tadi saya tak tunjuk saya lupa nak tunjuk for example 1 tadi. So X having binomial with N P. We know that N is 18. And then P is 0.1. Okay, this is the written for binomial distribution. X having binomial with NP. That means N is sample size. And then P, probability of success, which is 0.1. Okay. And then substitute into formula. Okay. Kita nak cari probability of the number of success. Okay, bila soalan minta only 2 samples, that mean probability random variable X it is equal to. Okay, sebab dia kata only 2. Okay. And then substitute into formula NCX. We know that N is 18, X is 2. So 18C2 times dengan probability of success, which is 0.1 power X is 2 times Q. Q is probability of failure, which is 0.9 power N minus X. Okay, the number of failure, which is 18 minus 2, you will get 16. Okay, and then calculate. Okay, nak calculate macam mana untuk 18C2? That means dekat bahagian pembagi tu ada NCR. Okay, awak calculate 18. Okay, tekan 18 and then shift bahagi. So dia akan keluar C kat situ and then 2. And then awak tekan equal dulu, baru dia akan keluar 153. Okay, and then times dengan 0.1 square times 0.9 power of 16. 18 C2 times 0.1 square. Sorry. Okay, dia akan keluar 0.2835. Okay, the answer is 0.2835. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, take 4 decimal places. Okay, 4 decimal places. So this is the answer for example 2. Okay, for binomial distribution, the equal sign is very important. Equal sign, whether it is less than and equal or more than and equal. This is very important, equal sign. Okay, misal kata ada X more than 2. That means, okay, that means it is X for more than 2. That means 3, 4, 5 and so on. 2 ni tak termasuk. Okay, 2 ni tak termasuk. Okay, if X more than and equal 2, that means 2 termasuk. 2 termasuk sekali. Okay, kalau di equal kat bawah dia. Okay, sama juga for if X less than 2. X less than 2, that means 0 and 1 only yang termasuk. Okay, that means dia punya the number of success dia 0 and 1 saja. If X less than and equal to, that means 0, 1, 2. Okay, dia termasuk sekali 2 tu. Alright, for the number of success. Okay, for example yang 2 ni, example 2 ni, soalan minta only 2 samples sebab tu dia equal. Okay, dia tak ada more than or less than. Alright, boleh faham lah? So untuk binomial distribution ni kita just go through saja. Okay, kita go through saja. Saya tak nak tekankan sangat for binomial, just nak bagi awak faham. Alright.